Look at how beautiful those chaos spawn are. Oh my goodness. Yeah, boy. And another beautiful army. Here we go. Back at it again. Harrison versus the Taco. I do not play Beastmen very well. Well, I do. I just haven't played them in months. Them and Ogres I have not touched at all. I try to stay away from the top tier stuff, you know. But in this game, man, I was, yeah, it's all bad. Yeah, Harrison versus me, he's got his Herald on Slanesh, the Whip, makes sense for the Zangors, Acquiescence to capture anything too fast. And he's going quite wide. Although, looking at my build actually could take this build quite well. Screamers immediately. I think that's a little preempted to take the Screamers preemptively. Me going for Centaurs with throwing axes. I think this is a bit of a mistake, going for the Centaur with throwing axes. I could, I don't know, I could do something else. Here we go, trying to drop Malagor in. Why are we trying to do some skirmishing, cycle charge in with Malagor? Well, he's got that -4 leadership in the area. Just trying to poke some holes in some armies, maybe slow them down a bit so they don't get in position right away. And Zangors, with, yeah, their Silver Shield and armor will be able to take all the blues and everything. The Scourges, though, are going to be a problem. And here we go. Here's a beautiful thing. His Herald's just standing there. Watch this. Just wait for the volley. Be patient, folks. And here we go. Boom! Nice 300 damage first volley. Could be even more. But I gotta start moving the Centaurs because of the blues. We take a bit of damage, but his Herald's harder to bring back than my Centaurs. And now with that said, we can start poking at the other ones. And just watch these Angors just take a beating. That's the first volley from the blues, and they don't have much ammo. And then come the pinks, the Scourges. And they are just taking it. Champs, look at that. Not even 100 damage. Oh, well, yeah, there it is. Maybe it was less than 100. Pretty close. And we're just going to sit there. Although I should be moving up onto his points. Looking at it now, I could drop one of the Zangors. Just have 2 Zangors here to hold the line with 2 spawns. Send the other 2 spawns and Zangors to the side over here. And they could easily win this side objective. Especially when you have Malagor just holding out. And the Harpies will beat the Screamers all day, baby. And that's what we're hoping for. Malagor getting shot at, taking a pretty good amount of damage. Not the most, but those blues are almost out of ammo, and we can start piling on them with the Harpies. And yeah, Harrison's just buying his time so we can move on to my 3rd objective. We just hold up. I could... Ooh, well, here we go. That's some good damage. 2 Harpies plus the Flock of Doom. Hoping to try to take those. Good whip, good whip. Good whip snap. And look at that. Almost all the blues ammunition's done. Pinks are halfway through theirs. Scythe goes through, finally crubbling those blues, so a lot of that capture weight's going to be gone. Centaurs are just trying to pile in on those Plague Bears. Slowly, but eventually we'll get them. I think I could have, well, after seeing the Pinks, the Furies, yeah, sending Malagor out of there was the right idea. Pulling back, actually, seeing the Furies, I should have pulled the Harpies out by then, so I can actually take on the Furies. Because, yeah, we're just losing that battle 100%. And even with the slow Centaurs, Plague Bears are not going to catch them. 71 speed is still pretty good. The Furies, though, coming over here, along with the drones. And now we make a push, an unnecessary push, I might add. Yes, we may be able to win this and take his objective, but it's going to be at such a high cost, it's not really worth it. And we don't really have any support over here. But you know what? I want to get into the action. I don't want to just sit here and do nothing. Even though we have Exalted Plague Bears just throwing death heads at us. And this is a classic case of just being impatient and wanting to get into it. And you know what? I'm okay with that. We're going to play the long game? Fine. I'm going to come to you. See, this is how you know I'm a corn player. Just throw my way in there. And spawns into the pinks is going to be easy. They won't take as much damage. At least I don't think. It's 100% 72 damage magic, but the spawns, especially the Beastmen, they're not great, but they'll hold out, I think. And the Fury's just finishing those boys off. It could get a rear charge into those Furies with Malagor and actually do something useful. And they're just tearing away my boys. And here we go. The spawns finally in. Yeah, speaking of, I really think the spawns and versus the spawns in general, I think should all lose 100 value. The Mono Gods going to 1,000. The Beastmen ones and the Chaos ones should drop to 900 because their value is just not on par to what they can bring. Anything with armor beats them, even the lowest ranking unit. Especially the Beastman one, look at that, even with poison too, it's so gross. Yeah, they just can't do anything, just not enough damage output, even against these pinks. And they are RORs, but still. Ugh. And yeah, these boys, if I was gonna move up, I should have brought some Raiders, just to bring some bows, because now everything's engaged. And as soon as everything's engaged, just drop the arrows, it's gonna be tough. Or bring in a Sidegore instead, which is a mistake, honestly. Sidegore doesn't have the power, and instead I bring the Raiders over here where all the Screamers and Furies are, and with no protection. So this is all just stupid on my end. And those Raiders would have brought a lot more value. I think if the Sidegore would have came out instead of the Centaur in the beginning, that could have actually changed things. Because then we could have actually had a chance to push up forward, getting rid of the Exalteds, the Pinks, whatever. But now, ugh. Yeah, it's just bad. Just piss poor plays on my end. Yeah, but we'll get there one day. You know, they can't all be winners, okay? You know, I had to throw Harrison a nice layup, okay? Leave me alone. I win some, I lose some. I'll call it that. Oh, I'm so bad. Yeah, we're gonna fast forward here, because, yeah, I'm down 6 units, 2,000 value. He's about to move on to my objective. It's pretty much game over. I'm about to get triple capped easily. And there are Screamers that are having their way with my Harpies and probably my Sidegore soon. Bringing in I paid for a full thing of Minotaurs, and I got half of them. Look, they got no legs. Some of them do, some of them don't. Yeah, half-leg Minotaurs. Yes, I think CA owes me some money. I paid 1,200 for these. Only got 600. Coming in and out. But yeah, I actually took out some other units. Look at that. We're only down 4 units. Still 2,000 value, but 4 units. And there go my Minotaurs, and that's gonna be game. GG's, Harrison. GG's. I sucked that game. But I want to try something new. The build was there, it's just the execution wasn't. I definitely could have taken that with what I had, for sure. I just played it like shit. Like I said, 2 Zangors to hold my objective, 2 spawns, and then send maybe a spawn or 2 over to the side with 1 Zangor, and eventually some Ungor Raiders to take on his boys. I definitely didn't need these Razor Gore. Yeah, these Razor Gores were useless. There's no armor in here, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, because I know I didn't. If you did, like, sub, follow me here on YouTube. Come see the stream, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come play, say hello, give some love, do all that goodness. Join the Discord, maybe. Alright, with all that said, y'all have a good one. Peace, and goodbye for now.